a copyright issue.
Okay, we're live. Hi, everyone. Hi, Goswina. So nice to see you. I overslept this morning. I'm sorry, Goswina. I overslept, so I couldn't see your show. I'm so sorry.
We have blue ribbon. We have a blue ribbon. British chocolate bar there, guys. This is English as me and Ian, isn't it, Ian?
What does it say?
And
Made
Cadbury's English chocolate.
It's Nestle, actually.
Nestle.
Yeah. Is it Nestle? Is that how you say it?
Nestle.
No, you say Nestle.
Nestle are not a British company.
It's Nestle.
Oh.
Shocking.
And of course, as always, I have my Pickerick one. Look, I just thought I'd get that in chat again.
Yeah. There's some merchandising going on here.
I'm in the middle of creating merch right now.
Merch.
Time. It's 9 o'clock in
the evening. It's got to be top quality merch because I'll not buy it if it isn't.
Yeah. Oh, my husband just bought merch from some YouTuber, and he goes, "Oh, Teespring! Look at this. Teespring really makes good quality T-shirt." He's very happy with the T-shirt. He just got it in the mail today from another YouTube channel. He said, "Oh, if you're doing it on Teespring," I said, "Yeah, Teespring." He goes, "Oh, the T-shirt's really good quality."
These like third-party T-shirt manufacturers are a bit expensive though. The T-shirts. I find.
No, I'm selling mine for $19.99.
That's expensive.
Oh well. That's not like super expensive. Actually, I lowered the price. They say most of the sellers will charge $24.99. And then I saw Pickerick. I said, "Oh, he's only charging $19.99. I better only sell mine for the basic T-shirt for $19.99. Then all the other ones like women's T-shirt, all that, they're higher prices."
This mug was about, I think this mug's about, how much did it cost?
That's about $14.99 probably.
I think so, yeah. And I like the tote bags. I think the tote bags are nice as well, for like artists to have their paintings on there, or a cushion or something like that you can have your artwork on.
So it's special today. Forget watercolor. Forget that.
Forget watercolor today, everybody.
Today.
He's a traitor.
I am going to do acrylic for you, but I am going to do it slightly different.
We're on time, guys. It's only just gone 9 o'clock.
Where is everybody? Does nobody want to watch you on Friday anymore?
Oh, Ian, it's okay.
You can go and watch a movie if you want. I'll be showing you some of my tools first while we're waiting for them.
Okay, so I gotta put you on the full screen.
Oh, I was getting used to being on camera then. Oh well. Oh, what have we got there?
So obviously I've got these are the only two paints I'll be using today, black and white, and they're just basic acrylics, cheap ones from Cheap Shop, right?
Cheap Shop, yeah.
From Cheap Shop.
Do you want me to
that were really expensive. Look at how much I spent on that.
How much was it? £1.49. Cool, that's a rip-off.
£1.49.
That's a good price.
That's disgraceful. It didn't look. 99 pence.
Guess
where I got that from?
Yeah.
99 pence shop.
Do you want me to access chat again like I did last week?
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
I'm kind of frightened on switching off onto something else, so we'll see how this goes.
She's not but loyal, is Goswina. She says she wore earphones.
Hello, Goswina.
Yes. Thank you, Goswina.
Main tool of the day. I'm sure we've all got these in a craft department somewhere. Never ever use them. Today I have I have a use for it today. Great. That's
Goswina.
And a couple of detailing brushes because I'm going to be doing some detail. One's a filbert, and the other one is just like a little pointy brush for doing high detail stuff. But we're not going to be doing too much of that.
There we go. I've typed in the chat.
But the main thing is I'm going to be using this. We can get that glare out of there. There you go. No glare. Show.
How many colours?
This one has, I think it has 12 in it. Because you know what it
12.
says there? 12.
12, yeah. And what are the colours? Yellow.
It don't really matter. It's a broad range of colours.
Ah.
To be frank, you never ever use brush show by putting all the colours on a page, because you just make a mess of it.
Tell us what brush show, what makes that paint different. What's the characteristics of it?
Well, one, it's a crystal. It's not a liquid paint.
Right.
But you actually apply it a lot. You can just like wet it and like use it with your brush, but you apply it differently. I'm going to show you anyway, but we need to get some people here. Why ain't anybody here?
Typing in the chat.
Well, sometimes it's a slow start.
Well, they're going to miss the critical point. So anyway, I'm going to crack on because it's a long one, this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my paints I want to use. Right.
Ooh, I've actually written something there.
Brush show. Right. Let's just have a look where it is. I'll open it up because it gets everywhere. This, if you're not careful. And it's a powder. Well, it's already got it.
It's similar to the mica base. It's similar.
It is not a mica.
No. I know, but it's not going to make like glittering paint surface.
Mica makes things shiny.
Yeah,
that's all mica does. These are crystal formed, water soluble crystals that melt when you put water on them.
Right.
Oh, nice.
It's a pigment that's formed into a crystal. When you put water on it, it goes. But I'm going to show you, and you'll see.
Okay.
And the thing in America is called Color Bright. I'm sure it is.
Okay.
So I'm going to make sure that's right. Lemony yellow.
Lemon yellow.
Yeah. Chuck it on, that. Chuck it on.
Chuck it on. Get it on.
It's all dry. It's all dry. I'm not putting any water on it at all yet.
I'm excited about this one, Ian.
Chuck. So you should be.
Yeah, it's exciting. I've said, Ian, I've put welcome to Ian Friday. Today, Ian is using brush show and acrylics and will be demonstrating how to do the brush show.
This one is like a lemony green, but it looks as though it's orange.
Oh, nice. Where is everybody?
I don't know. Oh, well,
I'm sharing it out right now. I don't know if that's going to help. I'm sharing it out.
If they've got other things to do, they've got other things to do, haven't they?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They can always watch it. They can always watch it another time. I really can't stop and wait today. It's going to be a busy painting, right?
Don't worry.
Now we've got that. Now we've got that on dry.
Yeah.
Right, it's all dry powder. That I could sneeze on it. It could all blow away. Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Yodi. This is one of my tools from a trip to a garden centre.
Oh, I love garden centres. I do.
Another pound purchase.
Oh, you got one of those? That's all. I like those. Right. They're very handy.
And I'm going to hold it off to a reasonable distance and watch what happens when I start squirting.
Anthony entered the room.
Hello, green steel painting.
All right, so I'm going to go.
It's like I'm teaching school again, Diana, repeating. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to Ian Friday. He is using brush show and acrylics, and he will be demonstrate how to use them. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I put in my. That's what I put on my community tab.
Oh, did I copy that? Oh well.
Why? What's wrong with copying it? Now I'm gonna send it out to Facebook.
Oh wow, that's really nice. I love that.
What you do is I tend to text. What it does is if you put too much in it, it just goes really dark like that. But you don't have to worry about it. You just mop it up a bit.
Yeah. Oh, we have 4 lovely people watching as well, which is cool.
And that's it. That is what you do with brush show.
Oh, we have the Shaw Shannon show.
Oh, sure. I have to do it. I have to do a happy dance. He became a channel member.
Oh,
right.
get on the chair there,
Okay,
Diana.
time out for Sure Shannon show.
Go on, man.
I have to do the happy dance.
Yeah, get twerking, Diana. Get those.
Quick. Go on while I'm drying up.
Yeah. Because Ian is having a party all of his own with all those colours.
And I'm just going to
Sure, Shannon, let me get ready.
Whether you're watching me or you're not, because I ain't got time today. Because as soon as I've done this, guess what I've got to do? I've got to go and moderate for somebody. Yay!
Oh.
Till early hours at morning.
No pressure.
Because I can't get people to moderate for them.
Oh, there you go. I've just become a member.
What? He said that?
No, I've become a member.
What? Oh, thank you. Wait, double dance.
I'm sorry, it's only the first level, but
if you're gonna dance, because it's like
as a welcome gift, you do get an 8.5 by 11-inch original painting.
Ooh. Oh,
so you will get that. Okay, hold on. Like,
get twerking, Diana.
So you can do this and leave it like that, right?
Right.
Or you can let it dry thoroughly and then put another layer over it and keep building.
Oh, you can layer.
So there you go. That's brush show for you.
All right. So can I take a minute break for
this?
A minute break.
For sure. Hey, look at them. No, you need your lights down so that you can
turn my lights down.
Lights down. That's it. Turn it off. Turn them off.
You got your magic wands there, Diana.
Yeah, I got a magic wand.
Where is that Amazon again?
Yeah, it's Amazon, but yes, it was Amazon. But Mystic Unigon told me about them. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for becoming members.
You're welcome. There she goes, and look at her go. Get twerking, Diana.
Wait, I don't have the anatomy for twerking.
You do.
You know what twerking is.
You have it. Honestly, you really. Us women, we're so hard on ourselves, aren't we? We really are.
Do a nose twerk.
Yeah.
What?
A nose twerk. Where you bobble your nose.
Yeah, wiggle your nose. There you go.
Wow.
Nose twerking. It's the new original.
You have a lovely figure for like somebody at 50 something. Stop being so critical about yourself. Really.
People
Get twerking there, Diana.
It's 24, you should know. 24.
There you go. You could give Beyonce a run for her money. Yeah.
Wiggle.
Anyway. Is that fiber optic thingamajig?
Yes, they're fiber optics.
Just think that's what takes your internet from one place to another.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Yay. Anyway.
I don't really understand that part, but yeah.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna mute myself.
While you're doing that.
This is a double happy dance.
Okay, so
double happy dance for 2 new channel members.
We have the Shaw Shannon Show, Kazwina, and Sir Grayscale in the house. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Ian Friday.
I gotta do double happy dance.
Talk about getting a workout, Diana.
I need a workout.
I went up and down stairs.
Since the gym's closed, I'm not working out properly.
Yeah, abs and all that sort of thing. Thank
you, new members, channel members. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I'm sorry, it's only the first level, but I will up a level at some point.
Oh no, you don't need to apologize. Thank you.
Pretty lights, look. It's like fairyland.
It's like fairyland. Yeah.
Neverland. There you go, Peter Pan. That's what it reminds me of. They look like lightsabers, kind of. Oh my goodness. Entertainment right here and only on YouTube. Ian Friday.
So wait, Ian's not ready yet?
I have no idea.
I'm fine. I'm just getting me.
Is Ian ready for the next step?
Yes. I'm always
Okay, that
ready.
was a double happy dance for 2 new channel members.
The Shaw Shannon show says you get them from the Dollar Tree. Oh.
No, I have no dollar store near me. I got them from Amazon.
Right, so
Amazon, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I found out I do have a dollar store near me. I asked my husband, but we never go to it. Oops, hold on, let's go.
Too posh for a Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
I got a set of 4.
Did you?
Yeah.
$4.
Grayscale says, oh, brother.
Grayscale what?
Grayscale says, oh, brother. LOL.
Oh, brother.
So, right. So far in this weird episode where I'm not doing watercolors, I'm doing acrylics and brushes. We've done a background. We've done a background with brusher. And if you've missed it, it's tough. You're gonna have to go back and watch it.
The brush show, is that anything like watercolor in any way?
In the sense that it's soluble in water, yes.
And it flows when you add the water.
Yes.
Right.
But in a very different way.
Ah, okay. Is it easy to lift off if you make a mistake, or?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's very staining. It is a dye, actually. It's a crystal dye. Well, crystallized dye.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's how I got my background. Right? It's still wet, this, and it will be for a while. So, because it's canvas.
Oh, Ian, we have a watercolor mention here. Goswina says, I did my first watercolor. It's not finished.
Yes, I saw it the other day, Goswina.
Nice,
so,
Goswina.
Because I know that it takes a while to do
She's still
to dry. Yes, we saw that, Goswina.
Yeah. And I like Chrissy's hedgehog from yesterday. That was cool. That was very nice.
Yes, that's pretty unique.
Is she okay?
A hedgehog would be good. Yeah.
The Shore Shannon show. Hold on.
She's still twerking.
What?
You're still twerking, Diana?
No. I'm sending him a message. I'm saying thank you for sharing this out, Shore Shannon show, and then I'm gonna drop you guys both yours and his link.
I think my is lagging behind a little bit. I think my oh, I don't know.
Oops. Oh, what you mean? What Ian's doing?
I think it's a bit slower. My end.
Might be. You know, it always is with YouTube. So
I'll be back in a minute. Can you hold on? Wait a minute. Oh, see, you can use emojis. I mean, Gracie, check out the emojis.
Oh, awesome! I love emojis.
There you go.
Well, I try to make them. They're kind of, not the regular kind of emoji you don't normally see. I try to make something different.
Oh,
right. I'll just do a bit of tidying up and getting things out of the way, so I've got room to do stuff.
I've been looking forward to Ian Friday all week, Ian.
Apart from Friday.
Apart from
because that is already Friday. Ian Friday on Friday.
That's Marilyn Monroe. Oh, good. Pop art, Marilyn Monroe emoji.
Oh, really? Very cool. And she was one of the most beautiful women that ever lived, wasn't she?
Well, there is a little measuring system called the Marilyn Monroe meter.
Yeah.
That's how good looking you are in accordance with the milestone Marilyn Monroe.
Oh my goodness.
I haven't heard that. I've heard that there's been so many actresses since then.
Ah.
I think people forget about Marilyn Monroe.
Do you know why you've never heard of it?
No.
Because I made it up.
Oh, that's funny. That was a very evil laugh there, Mr. Jackson.
Evil laugh. Right, section 2. Now we're 23 minutes into project.
23 minutes.
And we've got nothing done other than show people how to do a bit of twerking. Yeah, we're gonna have to limit the twerking now, guys.
Can I just reveal my title to Grayscale in the chat? Anthony, my title reads Gracie the Jaffa Queen. Just thought I'd put that in the works there.
You guys are king and queen.
Yeah, of the Jaffa Cake world.
No, I'm not a king though. I'm a Dark Lord of the Jaffa Cake.
Ah, that's right. Get it right, Diana. Dark Lord.
Oh, Dark Lord.
Dark Lord of the Jaffa Cake.
Right, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Because it's dark chocolate.
Keep an eye on the chat. I have to go grab links. Okay.
Be right back. I know she's either twerking or interfering or going and getting some vodka.
Keep an eye on the chat. I got to go grab links.
Yay.
Okie dokie.
Right. We're in business end job now.
Second part ending.
Part 2, yeah. Where I actually start doing some painting.
Over to you, Mr. Jackson.
Acrylic black paint, that's all I'm using with that. And just to counteract it, I'll be using a little bit of white later. But I'm not putting that out yet because I want to put it out when it's ready to be done.
I'm really excited about this because I've never ever used brush show. Never.
Well, have you not seen me use the brush show? Well, I'm not doing it again for anybody. I've done it. We've done.
Yeah.
It's very simple. It's not difficult. Brush show. You just put it down and squirt it, and it comes out in a random pattern. I forgot what I'm doing now.
Oh my God! Do you know what? I don't think I'm going to be able to do this today because my back pain. Oh my God, my back pain earlier was just really bad.
But you feel better now?
I feel better. Yeah, I don't like taking my pain tablets, but when you're in agony like that, you don't really have much of a choice.
No, you should take something to keep you comfortable.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry, Ian.
I'm going to right. Under normal circumstances, you do not do very, very watery acrylic because supposedly it underbinds. But I want it to be very watery. Can you see how liquidy that is?
It's beautiful. I love that.
And I'm going to start up here.
But Sweden says, sorry, Mr. Jackson, carry on. Sorry, I was just reading.
Sorry, you win.
Because Wheeler says, if you don't have brush show, Gracie, you can do it with acrylic ink.
Oh. I don't think I have PH Martin, Dr. PH Martin's ink. I believe that's India ink type of thing.
Oh, India. Yeah, I've never used that.
Right.
And I have water soluble ink, but not acrylic ink.
You can, but it's a lot more hard to control.
Oh, okay.
Brush show is made to do that, whereas acrylic ink, you might be better off actually using alcohol ink.
Alcohol, yeah.
Very, very watered down alcohol ink.
I'm a quasi expert on alcohol ink.
Yeah.
Well, it's only doing exactly the same as what alcohol ink does. It's dispersing.
Rosalie. Is it Rosalie?
Oh, Rosalie. Hello, Rosaline.
Benedicto
Rosalie.
Rosalie.
I'm sorry, I didn't have it. Let's see. Hello, Rosalie.
Welcome to Ian Friday with Mr. Ian Johnson.
Yeah.
Yes, welcome, Rosalie. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you guys.
And what I want to do is make sure that I'm not just. Oh, it needs to be a lot less. The very light stains these, and I want the edges of these dark stains that I'm putting in it to be very, very soft. It's almost like a smoke.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking actually. Anthony says, Sir Grayscale, I've gone backgrounds with watered down acrylics. Right.
Yeah, you can do.
Yeah, okay.
But a lot of people say, oh, well, you shouldn't water acrylic down.
Not on canvas, you shouldn't. You can do it on paper, but not canvas.
Well, I was going to say.
It depends how you do it. If I were intending to put thickened pastel paint on top of this, then it'd be a dodgy thing to do because it might peel. Right when it's drying, it'll just go and peel.
Yes.
I'm not intending on doing that. I'm putting very, 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 very thin layers of it. Mostly, all you're doing really is staining it.
Yeah.
You're using the acrylic as an ink rather than a. And in that context, if you do it like that, then you shouldn't have a problem. It's when you try underbinding is when you.
Yeah, it's the underbind.
When you put in thick liquefied layers and thick layers on top of it that are not.
Damn it!
It works like that. It's not. I've never, when I've used paper. It's not paper. It's actual canvas, unstretched canvas. Right, I've never had an issue with underbinding with this. When look how it's mostly water. This it's a stain.
We have Chrissy Canvas Up. Hello, Chrissy.
Hello.
We have Goswina, Chrissy, the Shaw Shannon Show, and we did have Grayscale, but I'm not sure. And Rose. Oh, how do I say that name?
Rosalie.
Rosalie. I'll get the hang of it. Yeah. Welcome to Ian Friday, guys.
Who would have thought it were Ian Friday?
Yeah, they've given me a job to read the chat.
And she helps me read the chat, and now I dropped both links. I brought Grace's link and a little description about her channel and her link, and Shore Shannon Shows dropped his link.
Thank you very much, Diana. That's cool.
You're welcome.
Welcome all to Ian Friday. Grab your Jaffa cakes and a glass of milk and enjoy. We should come up with a theme song for your Ian Fridays.
There's only one Ian Friday. Ian Friday. There's only one Ian Friday, unless somebody copyrights it. One Ian Friday. What?
Oh my goodness.
That sounds like the beginning of a good song.
Yeah.
One Calimero. One Calimeros. One Calimeros. One Calimero.
Oh, no. That song already exists.
It's all right. We sing it at football.
Chrissy, I really liked your hedgehog painting yesterday. I really enjoyed that one. Yeah. I enjoy all you guys' live streams. You're all very talented artists. Yeah.
Right. Great. That's what we like to hear.
Your drawing there is what? How did you draw that? With what did you use? Because
these special devices that we have called pencils.
It just didn't. Is it a white one?
Well, I drew it on with a normal pencil and I could not see it. Right. So what I thought, do you know what I thought, Ian? Why don't I use my watercolor pencils? Watercolor pencil,
Oh,
Right,
I
can you
see.
notice now in the painting, rather than what it were before, it's starting to get a little bit dark.
Yeah. Yeah. Diana just wrote, love your hedgehog and how colourful at Chrissy Canvas Art. Yeah.
Well, thank you for reading that out.
I love hedgehogs. Have you ever done a hedgehog painting, Mr. Jackson?
I've done hedgehog pencil sketches.
Cool. Yeah, that would be a fun one in watercolour, wouldn't it? I would think.
A little bit complicated to do the watercolor equivalent to the spikes, but yeah, I would imagine it'd be a nice thing to do.
What's Chrissy saying? Chrissy says, I'm at the beginning. Gracie is repeating herself. I do that. Well, I'm a teaching assistant 2 days a week, and I teach kids. I'm at the bottom end of the career, but you have, when you teach kids, you've got to repeat yourself.
Yes, and I repeat myself for many, many years. So I repeat myself again and again.
Yeah.
And look
and a lot of people don't hear you the first time, so a lot of times it is helpful to repeat things.
I know.
Well, I always say I'm gonna say this very carefully for the art of thinking.
Chrissy says Ian is making a mess.
Yeah.
JCT. Hello, JCT.
No, not here, is she?
Wow.
Because I'm sure she'd tell me. I'm sure she'd tell me that I were making a mess.
Well, mess is good. Mess is good. Yeah. Hi, JCT.
It's a messy stage, and unfortunately, it probably might not get out of the messy stage.
Hey, Mystic's just joined us. Hello, Mystic.
Hello, Mystic.
Hi, Mystic.
Mystic Unigon.
Mystic.
JCT.
Hello.
Chrissy says, oh gosh, Diana is dancing. Yeah, twerking. She was twerking earlier. Yeah.
Here's some of my emojis that the channel members can use right here.
Oh, how do you get those?
It's a Diana.
Some of them I got from Pixabay, and some of them I one of them, the one I created that one.
Oh,
make your own.
And the Artfully Yours one, I created that one.
Wow.
That's part of your merch and all that sort of stuff, and what you call your identity.
Ah.
Actually, my merch is going to be different than these emojis.
All right.
Yeah, but you build your merchandise around your your brand identity.
Oh.
Yes.
And one of the things is your what they call it, your emojis and all that sort, and the things that you use to identify you as a creative person.
The Shannon Show says this is really coming along already. Thank you.
Good.
Yeah. Chris is laughing because Diana had
glow stick. Yeah, Mystic. They arrived in the mail yesterday or the other day. The fiber optic glow saber. What are they? Sabers. Oh, what is that word? Lightsabers.
Lightsabers. Can't call them lightsabers. You'll have George Lucas suing you.
Oh, do you know, only on YouTube. But this would ever take place is only on YouTube. Oh my goodness. You guys really make me
happy. Using the Force illegally.
I need to laugh after all the back pain. I need some kind of let's see if we can get it to 20 likes today. That would be cool.
20.
20?
You'll be lucky. Everybody's
if we can get it to
everybody's 20. Gone out to pub.
Yeah, let's try to get it to 20 thumbs up. 10 wonderful people watching in the house.
Yeah, thank
you. Loyal Friday people.
Yeah, where's Mr. Sleaze?
He pops in and leaves. He pops in and pops out.
It's like me. Yeah, I'm like.
Sounds like most of my people who watch me.
I think it's the nature of live streaming. People in the chat, you know.
What do you call it? People who are incapable of sticking with one thing for more than 10
I make myself so I can support people. I make myself stay like almost the whole thing or almost the whole thing.
Yeah, but sometimes it's virtually impossible to be
not if you have like several live streams to go to. Then I'll say, okay, I'll stay 15 or 20 minutes at this one, and then I got to go to the next one.
Well, yeah, there is that one. Chrissy says, okay, I'm back in real time. That was fun. It was a fun.
Yay.
It was.
Oh, did Rosalie miss my mess? I asked Rosalie a question. Rosalie, did you miss it or did I miss your answer? I was asking how are you doing, Rosalie?
Rosalie, where is your question? I'm just trying to.
Don't Chrissy want to come on?
Yeah, Chrissy, you should come on. It'd be lovely to have another artist.
She can talk to us about Russia.
Yeah. Oh, does she use Russia?
Yeah, well,
awesome.
We talked about Russia yesterday.
Do you know, I've been watching your tutorials, Diana's and Chrissy's. I need to catch up with Sweener though. I need to catch up with Sweener's videos.
We need to catch up with Sweener's elephant.
Yeah, and I like how she takes a long time over each individual painting. I think that's cool.
Who, Sweener?
Yeah.
I know.
Grayscale says Gracie's voice has reached Diana's level. Marshmallow. Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry.
Marshmallow? Are you at the marshmallow level?
I hope not. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
I hope not. Great. I was just trying to do it so people could hear me.
Anyway, I'm going to let you girls chat and do whatever you do while I do a bit of drying, because I'm sensing that I'm overdoing it at the moment.
So now Chrissy says no, she's okay watching. Too many chatting is unbearable. Yes, Chrissy, you're quite right. Yeah, good point.
Well, I'm going to cut myself off for a bit, so I can do some top quality eat gunning. Yes.
Oh, Rosalie, my question was just how are you? How are you, Rosalie?
Oh, Grace.
Welcome, JCT.
You do make me laugh, Mr. Anthony. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, it's not marshmallows, it's Jaffa cakes. Diana can have the marshmallows, and you can give me the Jaffa cakes. Yeah. Mystic had a question.
What was her question?
Mystic Unigon asks, why did YouTube move the chat down where we can't see it and the whole stream at the same time? Not very good designing.
I don't know.
We don't know, guys. JCT says, thank you very much for your package, Diana.
Yes, and you're welcome, JCT.
I'm waiting to do a video. I'm going to give it to my mum. Oh, that's nice, JCT.
She got a hand painted card every month. She's getting a hand painted card for being Oh,
I love those. I love
that artsy fartsy enthusiast level of membership.
Nice. Grayscale says, because they're idiots, Mystic, that change made no sense. Yeah. Bruce says, oh, hello, Bruce. Mr. Bruce is in the house. He says, surprise, I'm not napping.
Hi, Bruce. Welcome.
Hello, Bruce. Welcome to Ian Friday.
Tracy, feel free to use the chat, those emojis.
I don't know how you get them.
Oh, first you press on the little emoji button, and then these original emojis will pop up.
Oh, right. I'll try that one out when I feel brave enough. Oh my goodness. I like the Marilyn Monroe one. That's really cool. I also think, apart from Marilyn Monroe, I think Princess Diana was a very beautiful lady. I thought she was.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
I'm to 5 or 6 emojis for right now.
I really did like her.
Six of them.
I thought she was a really nice lady. She was a nice lady, I think.
She was actually flawed. Nobody knows that, you know.
Well, nobody knows. I mean, you know. No. Oh, Chrissy says she loved these guys. Oh, thank you.
Look at the kitty coming out of the box.
Oh, that's cute. I've never seen that one.
I like that one.
Oh, that's so cute. What's the thing next to it? Next to the kitty? What's the one?
Oh, that looks like a little chick.
Oh, is that it? Oh, that's cute.
A chick possibly holding saying hello or something. It's saying hello.
Ah.
Hello.
Hello, Bruce. Vermont Paint and Photos.
Hello.
That is a very, very posh name, that there, Bruce. Vermont Paint and Photos.
Well, look at it. His emoji. I have never commented on it before, but he's wearing a tuxedo.
Yeah, I noticed that the other day. Very smart. Yeah. Everybody's sending cute emojis. Oh, I like the kitty in the box. That's cute. Mr. Unigon says, if you come to Twitch when I'm live, I'll show you mine. Nice, Mystic.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to see your emojis, Mystic Unigon.
Yeah, and I do believe that Mystic's now affiliated Twitch.
Well, yes, I visited her. I think 2 times at Twitch, maybe 3, but I think it's definitely 2. Maybe it was 3 times I've visited her at her Twitch.
My little nephew
live streams.
My little nephew, who's only 12. Hello, James. I don't suppose he's watching, but he is crazy about Twitch. It seems to be a big thing with younger people for some reason.
Yeah, it is. It's for young. It's a big thing with younger people.
Yeah. I don't really know. What is it? A streaming platform?
Yeah, she can do live streaming. There's not a big art community there though. It's a lot of gamers, but it's not a big art community.
Ah, okay. Chrissy Cambersart says he's young, LOL, not like us oldies. Oh dear. Grayscale, I found my favourite emoji. Yeah, I think that's my favourite as well. Oh, I like the little monkey.
Oh, that's the monkey that they show when something is out of service. They're not. It's like there's an error. The error page. They show that monkey.
That is what I had the other day. Diana.
Monkey, isn't it?
It said 504 or something error. Oh.
Yeah, that monkey.
It was. I've never had that. I've been a
monkeys to mend the system or something.
Yeah, it was very frustrating because every time I clicked on, it was like it's a Google problem because I'm in Google Hangouts and got a Google account because of YouTube, and it was like a nightmare to try and get back on. It was.
You know what I find? Am I not? Life's frustrating.
Are you muted or am I? Hold on. Let's go.
No, I don't think so.
No, when I'm reading chat, it seems a bit delayed at my end. So, no,
I think you're getting chat just when I get chat. I think you're right on time there.
Oh, okay.
And I think there was a couple of times you saw somebody come in before I did. Before it showed up on my screen.
Well, I need a job, you see. I need a job on here Friday.
Give us a job.
Give us a job.
Let's try to get
our friends in America won't understand that. You'll have to explain it to them.
Well, when you say give us a job, that means please may I have a job? Thank you very much.
Yeah, but what is the social reference of it?
I'm too tired, and you explain it, Ian. You're far better.
It's the same from a program in 1980s called Boys from the Black Stuff.
That's it. Yeah.
And it were a guy, and he was called Yozza Hughes.
Oh.
And he was desperate to get a job, and he kept on going around to people and saying, "Get a job, get any job, get a job." And it caught on as a social thing.
I know, yeah.
Ian's painting a rock musician, right?
Well, it might not be a rock musician.
It looks a little bit like Kurt Cobain, almost.
Well, do you know what? I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at these hips here, and I think it's a girl.
Oh, really? Yeah, I get that as well. Yeah, with the hair kind of being in the shirt.
It might be. It's so obscured that you can't really tell one way or other.
No.
The car, pretty much, I'm sure I can tell that.
Bruce says he's not feeling well, so I hope you feel better soon, Bruce. I hear you.
Oh no, but Bruce's son really injured himself.
Oh dear.
Oh, right. Sorry, Bruce.
Sorry, I'm so sorry to hear that, Bruce. That sounds like a terrible injury.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, Bruce. Healing Vibes sent your way for your son. The Shaw Shannon Show says, art for the yours with Diana. She just downloaded the Chrome extension for live chat. She also says you go to the Chrome web store and look for the channel extension.
Yes, that's so. Since YouTube took away the ability to click on those three dots and be able to jump to somebody's channel, instead of that, you can go to the Chrome. You get a Chrome extension. And then once you get the extension, it allows you to be in a live stream and then jump to people's channels.
Does it? Yeah.
Interesting.
So why have they done that? Is that because they're going to try and monetize it?
I think they want that app to go viral or something.
Yeah, probably.
I heard somebody say that.
Yeah. My goodness. Bruce says, looks like the bass guitar player from Joan Jett and the Black Hearts. Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, and in Joan Jett and the Black Hearts, an all-girl band.
I don't remember. Definitely a woman singer, but I don't know. I think she might. I don't think it is an all-girl band.
Is it not?
I don't know for sure, but I don't think so.
It was a female woman, the lead singer. But I don't think it was an all-girl band. I think there was guys. Did I say hello to Bruce? Hello, Mr. Bruce.
I mean, I only know one song by Joan Jett and the Black Hearts.
I only know
myself for loving you. Copyright number 2 song. That's all your profits took away from you.
Ian, she's just got a monetization. You don't want her to lose it, do
you? Too late.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness.
No, we can't do it like that anyway.
Somebody else just popped in, and Walter Senna de Silva. Congratulations. This is very beautiful. Thank you. I like.
Hello, Walter.
Right.
And then Bruce said, at first it was an all-girls band, then they added some men.
All right. Because I'm more than sure I saw a video years ago, and whether they just wanted to do it for aesthetic reasons, it was just all girls. I know there were a drummer girl and a bassist and lead vocalist. Now I don't know whether lead guitarist were male. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
I remember specifically that the female lead had black hair, didn't she? Like really black hair, like jet black hair.
It was trendy back
then. That's right, jet black hair.
Yeah. Grayscale.
They're only Diane booking the trend at the time. We a blonde hair, weren't they? All girls went goth. all girls went goth.
Yeah.
And you said no. I'm gonna.
I thought about going goth, but I just feel like, oh no, I don't think so.
Do you feel like you are a little bit goth?
Really?
Do you?
Really?
I don't know. No, I mean.
No, I don't. I'm not in. What does that goth represent anyway? Like darkness?
Kind of. Yeah. No.
Whoa.
No.
It's a style or fashion.
Yeah.
Some of which is connected to like 19th century neo-Gothism, which is a classical form of architecture and art.
Ah, I've just said to
They were quite arty people. They were like new wave artists.
Yeah,
at the
I've
time.
just said to Grayscale because he says he's going to have to put me in the fatty farm for eating all the chocolate.
Fatty farm.
Hello, Walter, coming to us from Brazil.
Wow,
It's just like watching Brazil.
What's the weather like in Brazil? And what time is it in Brazil?
Well, it should be the same time as it is in America.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much. Well, USA is North America, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're all same in sheet there. South America, right? Which Brazil is in. Guess where that is?
Yeah.
South America.
Yeah. Anthony said the sheltered life just oozes out.
God, that is so wrong. So wrong, Grayscale.
Grayscale,
I have no idea. I did not lead a sheltered life.
Grayscale, I have heard stories about Diana's life, and I can tell you one.
Oh, she ain't. I tell you what, she's an international jet setter. Is our Diane? France, Italy.
Yes, that's
Northern Europe.
Yeah.
Honestly, she's been on one of them grand tours what posh people used to go on.
I'm a jet setter too.
I think she's a secret posh person.
Shall I tell you where the best place I ever visited, and I'll probably never go back because it's not a cheap holiday, but I went
Barnsley? What do you mean?
Well, I went to Monaco, and it was just the most amazing. Monaco.
Did you buy a boat while you were there?
It's its own little country in the south of France, but it's considered its own.
No. It's a principality.
Okay, well, when I traveled there, they consider themselves they also call themselves their own little country.
Well, us here in Barnsley, we consider ourselves as have you ever heard of the Republic of Barnsley? we think that we're a zone country, but we're not. We're part of the United Kingdom of Great Britain.
Yeah.
Monaco, it's a principality. It's a bit like Wales. It's an independent authority in its own right, but I think it comes under France as well to some degree.
Right.
It's called a principality.
Mm-hmm. And when I was having a cup of, we had a pot of tea and we shared, something to eat, and we were and we were right next to a model fashion show, which was kind of cool.
I thought you would have been doing paparazzi photos and everything.
No. I have a much dislike to paparazzi. So if you want a Friday mini rant, I could go off on there.
You were only there to photo bomb any potential photos with Bono.
But all the models.
Because you were there.
Yeah, I mean all the models were absolutely beautiful. Don't get me wrong; they were really lovely ladies, but none of them ate anything. It was.
How can you eat anything if you're a model?
I know. But they wouldn't even drink anything, or not even water or anything.
Oh, they have water.
They're there just to top the tan up and get paid for walking up and down catwalks. That's what they're there for.
I know. Chrissy says, "Oh my gosh, Ian, Barnsley will never be on the map."
How very dare you? Naughty corner. Somebody put her in naughty corner.
She goes to the corner. She needs to get to the corner.
Yeah, that's time out for you, Chrissy.
Time out.
You're into time out, Chrissy, because you've been
you should know.
And you have to apologise to Mr. Jackson because you've been a naughty girl.
We've found out exactly where Jaffa cakes actually come from. The secret is, it's the Barnsley unicorn poo. That's what it is.
Oh, you telling me?
So.
Oh dear. Yeah, and Chrissy, because Chrissy's been a naughty girl, she has to apologise to Mr. Jackson about Barnsley.
Tens of thousands of people in Barnsley are shocked now. all my Barnsley fans are watching at this very moment and going, "We'll come up to Lancashire and see who's what." Just you wait.
Grayscale says, Gracie has a pot of tea and Diana cuts out the middleman and just has pot.
No, I don't like that. That's not the drug of my choice.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Not the drug of my choice, Grayscale. I've had bad experiences with that. You would think, no, you think, oh, it just mellows you out. No. It like totally threw me into a psychotic state. So whatever, and really paranoid. And
I'm going to come to confession.
And I tried it more than once. It's not for me.
I have to say, I think people make it too much of a thing. I don't have a problem with people having weed. That doesn't concern me.
Right.
Compared with like other things that you could, take. I mean, I had an artist friend who had brittle bone and prostate cancer, and he had medical marijuana. So.
And it really helped him, right?
Well, I don't know about this medical marijuana, because when you keep saying to people, okay, then, well, why don't you have it in a proper medicated form as a prescribed drug? They turn around and go, oh, no, it don't work.
Yeah.
So what they want is an excuse for having a high.
To be honest, I think
so. I think that's I don't put it past it. I think it's been helpful for some people medically.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it doesn't have medical. It probably will do, but you get these people who advocate for it and say, right then, well, have it as a drug that is taken properly and under proper medicated.
Yeah, and
listen, I could give you some of the. I have to take medication, right? I could give you some of my medication, and you could be dead in hours.
Oh God, yeah, I'm on really
right.
strong.
So you just because something's medically potentially might help you, don't mean to say you can do it. And a lot of people do it and say that because they're just wanting an excuse to have an eye.
Yeah. My artist friend, who is no longer with us, but I think he would have had weed regardless of him being, I think he would have had it anyway, kind of thing.
I didn't take you, to be honest with you, Gracie, as a person who's like a quick puff of the ganja. Do you know what? My moral standards have gone out at window since I've met y'all guys.
I'm sure that's enough. Sorry. Grayscale says you're still paranoid, finger puppet queen.
Yes, I read that. I was wondering what paranoia has to do with. Oh, he's calling me. Okay.
Well, because one.
Okay, I was thinking like, how do those two relate? But I get it. Thank you.
Chrissy.
LOL.
Chrissy says, quick puff.
I've got to admit here at this moment in time, right? I have had to have some extremely strong drugs in my life.
Do they have Jaffa cake in it?
It might have helped, although I wouldn't have tasted them. I had an accident and my body were in so much pain that they had to give me morphine.
Oh God, yeah.
And believe me, that completely resets your mind.
Oh God, yeah. I was very, very ill about 10 years ago now, and the only time that I would ever be out of pain is if, unfortunately, if they gave me morphine. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Well, it's normally only administered that with during operations.
Yeah.
But they hooked me up to a machine, and when I were in pain, I had to click a button, and every so often it gave me a dose of it.
Right. I heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
My body had been so smashed up.
Yeah. And I remember I had it even in liquid form, which was pretty gross. I can remember it tasting pretty bad when the nurse gave it me. But they had to like measure it up and stuff, you know, to not.
Oh yeah, you well, that's what that clicker thing's for, right? When you're in hospital, they can administrate a certain dosage, and you're only allowed so much every so often, and a machine stops you from keep on clicking it.
When you had your morphine, did you feel like super warm when you had it, like all over?
No, I just felt like I were wrapped in like some sort of bubble wrap.
Yeah. I felt quite like warm, but I don't know whether that was because it was warm in hospital or, you know.
Oh, did you read what Chrissy wrote?
Yeah, Chrissy says I was addicted to morphine when I was paralysed. I had to be weaned off it, had a click button, and then I can understand that, Chrissy.
Then liquid and then tabs, and she said it was nasty.
Oh,
well, it is the most addictive. Well, it's a pure form of heroin.
Absolutely, yeah. I can understand how easily you can become, you know, if you're in so much pain.
Then again, if you're in a position where you were in absolute agony and pain, you're gonna take it at the end of the day in that sense. But that's an extreme example.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people who just like have a little bit of back pain or a little bit of this or that, and they straight away they're reaching out for marijuana, and you think,
this is it.
Well, you know.
No,
I live with all sorts of. I've got a shoulder pain that I live with every day.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not taking nothing from it for it. I just get on with it.
Well, I was a caregiver for 22 years, and I had to give up my job because of my back problem, because of the lifting and everything. And I've got some very, very strong painkillers, but today was like a really, really bad day, so I had to give in and take something. But I don't really like taking it. But if you're in agony, I mean, you don't really have much choice, do you? You know.
Well, it's
I've heard that acupuncture. Well, I know that acupuncture is very good for pain.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, because it interferes. It does what morphine does. It blocks the pain receptors.
Yes. Yeah. JCT says, unfortunately, my mother is paralyzed. Oh,
yes, hugs and prayers, JCT. I'm so sorry in the middle of writing a comment to her.
I'm sorry to hear that, Chrissy. Morphine's done my stomach in for sure. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it can. You've got to be ever so careful because some of these prescribed drugs can do more damage to your body than what it actually resolves.
Well, before I became 40, I'm 42 this year, so I started an early menopause. I did have a friend who started her menopause at age 27.
That's way too early.
That is way too early. But anyway, I used to have injections for my women problems. Begins with a P, yeah. And I tell you what, it was good for the pain, I have to say. And I used to have an injection called Zoladex, and that was very, yeah, that was good to have that. Anyway, should we change the subject?
Yeah. We've done
We're going
medication,
deeper and deeper down into that hole.
Okay, so what's the weather like in Barnsley, Mr. Jackson?
It's been great today.
Yeah.
It's been Scotchio.
Scotchio.
On the subject, where's Jane?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
All these part-timers.
Chrissy says she can't take any oral painkillers because her body just rejects them. So she...
If you've got a stomach that's become a bit... you can't take any of that stuff.
Yeah, Grayscale, you're right. It was crazy. She was 27 and she had an early menopause. I felt so sorry for her because it's bad enough at a normal age range, whatever's considered normal. I don't know. But,
well, that might be down to some accident or something like that.
I think she had
or she damaged something, or
and that's before you're 30. So gosh, I don't know. Oh, come on, guys, let's cheer up.
Yay! I know. It's gone all flat on us.
I know. Come on, guys.
We need to get somebody on to liven up the.
You know where it started? It started when Grayscale said, "Oh, and something in the middle," and then the middle person is Diana with just the pot.
Well, just blame.
And that's when the.
There you go. There you go. Blame Anthony.
Oh, Grayscale. No. Where's the Jaffa Cake jokes, guys?
Unless somebody can correct me, I think that's where it started.
I think you're probably right there, Diana. Yeah. We might have to put Mr. Grayscale in the naughty corner.
Oh, we can't do that.
No, we can. He's a devoted. What's the word?
No.
Nobody goes. Nobody goes into the naughty corner. Not even Chrissy after her comments about Barnsley.
I would never ever do
I'll
that.
forgive you. I'll forgive you, Chrissy.
I forgive Grayscale too because he's such a devoted viewer.
Grayscale, I don't like doing the timeouts, so don't worry. I will never time out anybody on my channel. The only people I will time out are people that,
I know we've discussed this.
What's the word again? Troublemakers? Trolls, thank you. I was trying not to use the C word. Grayscale says you just thrown me straight under the bus. Now you see, Grayscale, what you should say to that is, I know of no such story. Deny everything.
Or do the classic.
What's that?
Excuse me, just a second. Oh dear. I know nothing. Look, this is what happens. This is what happens when you start faffing about with acrylic paint. Look. It'll get everywhere. That's one of the reasons why I'm not overly keen on acrylic paint.
That looks like you're on Scarface. Are you auditioning for the world in Scarface?
Hey?
Are you auditioning for a part in Scarface?
I know nothing.
So you're painting with a liquid, watered down acrylic right now, right?
Yes.
I think that's what it is.
Well, I thought you guys were going to be coming out with all these super facts, about acrylic painting while I'm doing it.
I did. I was telling you about the one fact I know about is about the danger too much water causes underbinding.
Hold on.
Obviously it doesn't.
Grayscale says you almost kicked me off your page when the troll used my channel name, Gracie. Yes, I know. And oh my god, and my very good friend Iron Dog, he had somebody come in and copied their.
Oh, that happens. That's what they do. Those trolls.
I know.
Well, I tell you what, we can discuss. What about this thing that we had last week about? You know that video that you passed on to me, Diane, about
yes.
Has anything else come to fruition with
the one that's yes. Since then, it looks like if you just click heart or the thumbs up on it, you're okay. It seems like the thing is you do not subscribe to it. If you subscribe to it, you're in big trouble. That seems to be the way that is. You can tell you, okay, if you lightly I think you should not, don't even comment out. You should just do nothing. But another video came out later saying that it seems like the people that subscribe to it are the ones that get it the worst.
Oh.
Yeah, well, because you're giving them a direct link by doing that.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, I see. Yeah,
what I've been doing, you know, in chat, for people who I am not aware of 100%, I'm only just putting part of the name in. Like for example, if John Smith comes on now, I'll just say, "Hello, John." I won't go, "Hello, John Smith."
Oh, you won't put the @ symbol? You don't put the @ symbol?
No, I don't put anything. I acknowledge them, but I don't want the word to be something that might end up being a link.
John Smith.
So
yeah,
I don't use the entire name. If it's someone new or I've not ever come across, or they're speaking in a term that's not.
She says, "Get twerking, Diana." LOL with a super.
What is she doing now?
Stand on a chair and get twerking.
If I stand on the chair, you only see my feet.
No twerking on chairs is health and safety issue. Honestly, we don't want you falling off your chair.
No.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
Not on your watch.
Not on Sir Ian Friday. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Mystic hasn't seen them, but she knows what they are. She's the one that told me about them. The fiber optic magic wands.
Oh yeah, I love those. They're cool.
Oh,
can you send me the link to where you got them from, Diana?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to get some of those.
No. Can't you just get one from a pound shop?
Well, I can't go out there, can I? Because of lockdown.
Surely you can order them in.
Well,
yeah, okay, I'll give her the link from Amazon.
Thank you.
Anyway, do whatever you want to do for a minute because I'm going to get my lightsaber.
Okay.
A pink one.
Twerking happy dance. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Gracie.
You're welcome. I wish I could give more, but you know.
Oh, you don't. No. You don't need to apologize. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to turn these lights off.
Get it working, Diana. Oh, we have 11 wonderful people watching, and we have 13 likes. Come on, guys, get up to 20 thumbs up, please. We did it the other day, didn't we? The finger puppets will cushion her fall. Grayscale.
It will cushion her fall.
Especially the elephant. Have you got an elephant one?
Yes, I have a bunch of animals. Elephant, hippo.
Panda.
Yes, panda.
Yeah.
And tons of them.
Mm-hmm.
Doggy, puppy, kitty. I think I don't have a kitty.
I like finger puppets. They're cute. Walter's leaving. Thank you for popping in, Walter.
Bye, Walter. Thank you. Thank you for visiting, and thank you for the super chat.
Oh, you're welcome.
I need to have a song, but I
like the one you did the other week. You shouldn't have.
You didn't have to do it, but you did, and I thank you.
There you go. Perfect. The Shaw Shannon Show says Disco Duck at Art for the Eels with Diana. Yeah, Disco Duck. Oh, yeah.
So here's my submission for the song. Thank you for the super chat. It helped me to buy food.
Especially Jackie Kelly.
It makes me do a very dance. You might think that it's rude.
Oh, that's the best one. That's the best one. Yeah.
Super chat.
Oh no.
Super chat.
Oh, super chat.
Super duper chat.
Oh, super duper chat.
Please don't put it on camera again.
I know, sorry. By accident. That was by accident.
Look at all that white come out.
Yeah.
Why do you do that? Can any of you acrylic experts tell me why white comes out like that?
That is a very
Say that again.
It just like
comes
out
white
as like
Robbie?
Robbie?
Yeah.
What, the robot?
I didn't hear the question about what?
Why does the acrylic white paint come out blobby?
No,
No,
that
it's not
the brand.
blobby.
That has to be the brand. The brand I have doesn't do that.
It's not blobby. I'm on about why does it come out so like woof? Like I didn't want that much. That's a week's worth of paint.
I know, that's the thing, and that's why you need a stay wet palette with acrylics.
I need to
get
it
sounds like a lot of money, that, to be honest with you. So I'll not.
Well, it's worth it. Otherwise, you're wasting a lot of acrylic paint because you can't put it back in the tube.
I have a quick question.
Either that or you have a paint scrapbook.
I have a painting question for Grayscale, Chrissy, Diana, and Mr. Jackson.
All right.
I need a stay wet palette, but I can't quite afford the Masters one because that's like really expensive. Is there anything that's like middle of the road?
That's all I got was the Masters. Yep, maybe they might now.
Get a piece of that stuff that they do for stencils.
Mm-hmm.
Acetate, a sheet of acetate, and paint onto that. Then underneath it, just put some white paper.
Oh, Chrissy has the answer for you. She says, just don't squeeze so hard, duh.
No!
That's what she said. She said, duh.
Yeah.
Ian is tighter than a duck's butt. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, Grayscale. Grayscale says.
But what?
Yeah. Grayscale says Diana's husband walks in, shakes his head in sorrow, then leaves. Oh my goodness.
Sorrow.
Oh my goodness. I still don't know how to get those emojis. I am hopeless.
You see next to the money symbol? Don't you see next to the money symbol a little face, a little happy face?
Oh,
press on that little happy face.
No then.
Okay, you got it?
No.
You got it?
Technology
I'm hopeless with anything to do with these thingamabob. I'm just getting used to using emojis.
Thingamabob. You don't do too badly.
And I'll tell you what, I don't use the heart emojis very often.
Yeah, she has something against them.
I've got a problem with the heart thing. Nick Jones, 74.
Nick Jones. Nick Jones, 74 from the past and coming in top of the ropes with becoming an artsy fartsy friend.
My goodness.
Oh, now I have to do another happy dance.
You're getting she's working for her monetization tonight, I tell you. Yeah.
Nick Jones, hello. A friend from the past.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Jones, and thank you. I haven't seen you in a while, Mr. Nick Jones.
Yes, Miss Nick Jones.
Thank you, Gazwina, for answering the painting question. Yeah. Welcome to Artsy Fartsy Friends. I like that. Artsy. Good evening at Artfully Yours with Diana, says Nick. My brother's called Nick, by the way. Yeah.
Do you know what? It's strange because my brother isn't called
Thank
Nick.
you, Nick Jones, 74.
What is your brother
You know
called?
why? My brother. What is my
Yeah.
brother called? Nothing.
Nothing.
For I have no brother.
No. Oh, well, there you go.
That's the reason why he's not called Nick.
It's nice to see you, Mr. Jones. I haven't seen you in quite
Nice to see you, Mr. Jones. Okay. Oh,
my
what is
goodness.
this? Hold on. Oh my goodness.
JCT, $10. Thank you very much.
Oh, JCT, $10. That's a double happy dance because I was going to do happy dances for people that do. I mean, dancing on the chair for people that give super chats of $10 or more.
Chrissy says she's got a stitch, so I said,
Thank you.
I've got a stitch just watching.
She's what?
I said, Chrissy said that she's got a stitch through just watching you dancing.
A stitch like laughing?
No, you know, like when you go jogging and you get that sharp pain.
Yes, a cramp.
Is that what you call them?
Or a stitch. You can call it a stitch.
I think that might be
dancing on the chair.
Oh, get twerking, Diana. Get twerking.
If you fall off, it's not my fault.
This?
And I will claim £250 off you being framed. And I'll laugh at it as well.
Oh my goodness. Only on a Friday. That's it, Diana. You get down.
This is it. This is how you get you being framed. People like fucking about thinking that they can do what they want to do, and then all of a sudden they fall over, and then that's it.
That's the best twerking so far.
They end up in hospital for the rest of the week.
Taking the painkillers that we're just talking about.
She's wiggling her hips and moving around. I couldn't do that, Diana. I get vertigo.
I'm not on a chair, I don't.
I would.
This is a triple happy dance. Triple happy dance.
Oh my goodness. Chrissy, I've got a stitch just watching. Do you know, I run up and down my stairs for 25 minutes every day. And do you know what? It does help you. Yeah.
What, learn to know where stairs are?
Well, yeah, that helps. No, to keep you fit, you know, do a bit of exercise in lockdown, you know.
Exercising? I thought you were one at Zumba crew anyway.
Zumba? Oh, God, no. I did Zumba 2 years ago, and I never did it again.
I did it about 3 times, and I can't do it anymore because, well, we don't go to the gym when they go and we go to the gym. It's not happening. But I like Zumba.
Zumba is the work of evil.
Diane is nearest our group of people get to a gym monkey.
Hello,
the gym monkey.
A gym monkey. You go in the gym a lot more than most of us do.
And I only go to the gym because my husband does. He's a gym freak, and I follow along.
Hello, the painting.
You don't have to. You can say, no, I'm going to sit in car and I'm going to slob out with him.
I can't. Then he'll cancel my membership. He'll say, well, then I'm going to cancel your membership. And I'll say, no.
Cancel your membership. Cancel your membership and get yourself a membership to McDonald's or something like that.
You know what we're going to call this bit when Diana does this twerking? We're going to call Diana's little bit.
Interlude.
No. Twerking hour. There you go. Twerking hour.
Twerking hour.
Twerking hour.
Yeah, I know. It's only a 2-hour program, and vast majority being twerking.
How many miles have you done there, then, Diana? How many miles on your chair?
I know. How many miles?
Everybody left.
You can wear one of those things that tells you how many miles you walk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the iPhone will tell you that. If you keep your iPhone on you the whole time, your iPhone will tell you how many miles you've walked.
Wow. The painting Steve has just joined us, by the way.
Hello, painting Steve.
Hi, Stu.
I like your channel too, Stoof.
Yeah, Stoof.
Very talented artist. Wow.
Yeah. I do encourage everybody to go over to Stoof's channel
Absolutely.
if you're not already.
I was thinking, you
pick
know,
up some professional tips on how to paint in acrylic.
Yeah, amazing channel.
All I am is a mere amateur.
JCT says everybody's out of control.
Should my neighbors think I'm having a rave?
Yeah, probably. A rave. Oh, hey, this show has taken a turn. This show, and it was all Anthony's fault for mentioning the word pot. Oh my goodness.
When I think of pot, I always think of Bill and Ben, the flower pot man. I don't know why. It's just I do.
Oh, just a minute.
Only if our American friends know what that is. Bill and Ben, the flower pot man. Lubba, lubba, lubba. Ooh, lubba, lubba.
Oh, that was my husband saying that was quite a dance.
Where's the pole?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello. What's your hubby's name, Diana?
Michael.
Hello, Mr. Michael. Dave giving me funny looks and put his headphones on. That's hilarious. Mr. Jones says, "Can I come on panel?"
Oh, I gotta check. Okay, just a minute. Let me check that it's you.
Been on before, haven't you?
Yeah. Yes, he has it. Just a minute.
Grayscale's laughing.
In saying that, we're finishing in half an hour, so
yeah. And it is in yay old England. It is almost 10:30 in the evening.
Well, that's it, because at 11 o'clock I've got to go directly over and do my moderating.
Oh, moderating job.
It's French for moderating.
Yeah. I think Diana's sorting out the StreamYard link, Mr. Jones. Let me see.
You
Chrissy says she can't cope. LOL.
You can't cope?
Yeah,
what? Chrissy can't cope.
Oh my goodness.
I know she's full of anxiety after saying all that horrible stuff about Barnsley.
I know, yeah.
She knows the errors of her ways.
Errors of her ways, yeah. About Barnsley. I like Barnsley. Barnsley is awesome.
It's all right. Anyway, Chrissy, have you been to Barnsley before? It's
yes,
lovely.
have you ever been? Ah.
And Barnsley has had a big makeover recently.
Yeah, I like Barnsley.
It's one of the biggest markets in country as well.
Yeah, I like it. I've got a lot of family from a lot of family on my dad's side. I've got a lot of family from Yorkshire, and they all kind of talk like you know. So I love Yorkshire. But my mum's side was Irish. My mum's side was Irish, so.
How come you ended up down in poshy posh?
I don't know, to be honest. I think we just wanted to live in the country because we lived in a town for a very long time.
Oh, well, I mean,
yeah.
Just to put that in context for all our people who don't know Shropshire very well, it's one of the most rural areas of England.
Thank you for saying
where
that.
Daisy lives.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's gorgeous. It's got some lovely landscapes and all that sort of stuff. Ooh. But if you want convenience and city life and all that sort of stuff, it's not. Shropshire isn't where you're going to be going to live.
Well, that's what I like gardening and stuff, and I've been talking to Pickerick, and he's from the country in Carolina, and we're like, we're country people. And people don't, unless you live in the country, people don't necessarily understand, that where I am is rural and it's fast.
when I moved to Skipton, I realised that I am actually a townie because that's semi-rural.
All right.
When you go into a town centre and you expect certain things to be there, and you go there and you're disappointed because they're not there, you think, eh?
Okay, Nick Jones. Because I'm not sure it's you, but I'm friends with you on Facebook. I sent you the link in Instant Messenger.
There you go.
Just to be sure that it's you, I sent you the link in your Instant Messenger. And if you can't, so you should be able to access that link. If not, then I probably don't know if it's you or not.
Do they have to show their face on the camera before?
Yeah, but sometimes people can take screenshots of somebody else's video.
Oh, do you know? I still don't know how to do screenshots.
Well, I don't know how to. There's a way to. You have to press certain keys. Just Google it. You can find it. You only have to press like 2 or 3 keys. But I do it on the iPad.
On a PC, it's you press the print screen button, which is next to the F12 button.
Oh, okay.
Now I don't know what it is on. I don't know what it is on a Mac because I don't know where it's.
Yeah, the Mac would be a bit different. Just look it up. Just Google it. You'll find it very easily.
I'll Google it.
It's very easy. You just press 2 or 3 keys. Bye. She said. You said bye, Chrissy.
Yeah. Off. Okay, I'm off, guys. Night, night. Cool out, Ian. Good night, Chrissy.
Good night, Chrissy.
Have a good sleep if you're going to sleep. And Stu's going. Bye, Stu.
Bye, painting Stu.
See, they've given me a job. I'm reading the chat. No sleeves today. That's
oh.
End of world. That's what it is. Everybody's preparing for it. I keep telling you, the apocalypse is upon us.
They're upon us. Oh dear. And it is now.
And among all this chaos, Ian is painting.
Yes, that's very true. Amidst all the chaos. Yeah.
Yeah, amidst all the chaos.
And it's 20.
Ever present, ever regular.
Yeah. The time in England now is 20 to 11, Mrs. Jackson.
Yes, I'm going to get my finger out and I'm going to get on with it.
What was it Chrissy says? Crack on. That's what.
Crack on.
Crack on.
Crack on.
Crack on.
That's a bit of an Irish.
This is really, really cool, Ian. Wow.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So, is there a reason?
Okay, here we go. What's this?
Oh.
It looks like he's here. Oh.
Is that Mr. Jones?
Hello.
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 Hello, Diana.
Hello, Mr. Jones.
Hello. Hello,
okay. Hello. Nice. We're going to introduce you. We have Nick Jones behind the going to be backstage also. And we have Gracie Shackett backstage and myself. And now we will put, they're all from the UK, except for me.
3 people from the UK.
And Nick Jones is
from Wales.
A breeder of bougie birds.
Budgies.
Budgies. Oh, I like budgies.
How are you doing, Nick?
Yeah.
I'm doing all right here.
Good. Are you coping with lockdown or whatever we're calling it these days?
I've been busy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I suppose with your budget, it's a 24-hour-a-day job, isn't it? You know, you got to keep. Well, you got to looking after them, haven't you? You can't just go, oh, well, we're in lockdown, let's leave them.
How many budgies do you have, Nick? How many birds?
I've only got about 10.
10. Oh, right.
Hey, you'll be able to help Gracie because she's on about getting some birds, aren't you?
Oh well, I've just about completed building the aviary because I live in the country and because I'm a country girl, I know how to make things and kind of So I'm just about completed my aviary, Nick, and I want to get some quail birds because I want the eggs. I want lockdown. getting eggs is quite difficult. So I was thinking of, getting some birds, some quails. I'm just thinking, would you need a chicken coop as well?
No.
No? Oh.
I don't, honestly, I don't know nothing about quails.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I know the bird.
Birds.
What was that, Diana?
How are you, bougie? How do you call them, bougie? How are you, bougie bird?
Budgies. Budgies. They're fine. They're fine. I spend about 2 hours a day in my shed.
What, with your birds?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
JCT says, Diana, my hairdresser, is coming to my house. No hairstyle done since January.
Yes, I was typing a comment to her. I know what you mean, JCT. I was just about typing a comment to you.
I cut my hair the other day, and I didn't do such a bad job. It's kind of scary, though, cutting my own hair.
I'm not. It's a lot cheaper.
Well, it is, yeah.
My husband just shaved his whole head.
Yeah. No, you're right, Nick. It's cheaper. Yeah. How long have we been in lockdown now?
2 months.
Wow.
Yeah, but
our lockdown started March 13th. In my county, the county that I live in, we had we started lockdown way before all the rest of our state.
Right. Okay. Well, when did we go into lockdown, Nick and Ian?
Early March.
2 months ago.
Something like that, yeah.
Can't remember.
No, UK went in last. You guys did lockdown last of all these other countries.
We're on latter stages of week 7, aren't we?
Yeah, we did. We were a bit behind, weren't we?
Yeah.
People. I was really surprised at our PM, Prime Minister. I was like, what are you doing, dude? Just, honestly. Don't get me started. I'll do a mini.
No political today, I've decided. Right.
Well, let's see, you're painting.
Oh, don't go quiet on me.
Well, I don't know which rock musician. It may not be a rock musician in particular, but it's definitely
the person's playing a Fender jazz bass. That does not mean to say that they're the jazz musicians.
Just
because they've got long hair, it does not mean to say that they're rock guitarists. It may be.
Ian, you're using white there. Is that like what you call? Is that accents? Like an accent?
Yeah, I'm accenting the certain area.
And
I'm going over a very, very light glaze.
Right. Okay. And how white is acrylic paint compared with, say, watercolor?
Well, it's the same white. It's just that it has a different
completely
level.
opaque.
Okay. Cool.
That's the titanium white that's completely opaque, not opaque, not zinc white, or what they also call mixing white.
All paints, right?
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of whether it's oil, whether it's acrylic or watercolor, they all are made from specific pigments, and those same pigments are the same in every type of paint. You can all you do to make them different is add oil if you want oil paint, or if you want watercolor, you add gum arabic, and if you want acrylic, you add acetate.
Boogie's Rule. That must be Nick's second channel.
Boogie's Rule. That's a cool title, Nick.
There you go.
10 budgies.
Yeah,
Did he leave? No, he's still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
It's nice to speak to you. I haven't spoken to you in quite some time, Nick. Been quite a while.
No, I've been very busy.
Yeah.
What have you
What have you
been
been
up
up
to?
to? What have you been up to?
What else have you been up to?
Starting a gardening business,
Oh,
Oh,
very nice.
awesome.
and I've started beekeeping as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Another person I know started doing beekeeping.
Yeah, I've been in my garden. I've got the other day I was loading up some breeze blocks next to my. I've got like a greenhouse outside. I've got a medium-sized greenhouse, and then I've got things like agaves and a few cactus plants and that, and like a mini greenhouse. So I decided for a wall next to the greenhouse, I put some breeze blocks down so I could put the plants inside the breeze blocks, and I tell you what, that didn't half do me in getting those in back garden.
Breeze blocks are not light, are they?
Oh God, no, they are. I have to buy one of those lifting things. I forget what they're called. Those things that you lift heavy things with, and they're on wheels and you push them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What
stacker truck.
It's called a dolly, right?
That's it. I had to get 2 planks of wood on my front door and on my back door, so I was able to get up the little step. So yeah, that was a busy day.
Right. Now I'm going to dry it off, right? And we've got 15 minutes, so I'm going to do a little. So chat away, guys.
Okay.
Are you a townie, Nick, or do you live in the countryside?
A bit semi.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like living in the country. Where I am, I'm kind of Smallsville in the middle of nowhere, kind of.
Are you on Facebook, Gracie?
I am indeed, yeah.
Right, in the private chat, I posted a link to my Facebook.
Oh, good. Thank you very much. That's cool.
Right, if you want budgies, I can get you set up with someone around where you live.
That would be nice, actually. Yeah.
Oh, really? You're considering getting budgies?
Well, I could do because I'm getting some quails. I don't have the space for chickens, unfortunately. But I would have chickens. Would be my first choice. But I just don't have the space. So yeah, budgies. They're quite small, aren't they? Budgies.
It all depends what ones you get. You can get pet budgies. Mine are all exhibition.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you do. You get award. I mean, they win prizes.
Yeah, I used to show them, but I can't be bothered.
I don't blame you.
It's
No.
too much messing about.
Oh God, yeah.
Right.
Where I am, because I'm in the country, we get a lot of like those farming shows where they like, oh nah.
I guess hi and bye, Anastasia.
Oh, I didn't know Anastasia was in the chat.
I think it's a hi bye.
Mm. United States was last to lock down and the first to open up, so stupid. Stay safe this weekend because she will be in the house. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, governments make silly decisions. That's what they're paid for.
Yeah.
So I'm putting some more of this doofus down.
And for you use no acrylic colors except black and white, right?
Black and white, yeah.
Yeah, and all the rest of any color that comes through is from the background.
That's it. All I've done is painted the background in.
I like
painted the a mask around the background, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
It kind of reminds me.
The painting's coming out really nice.
It kind of reminds me of Kurt Cobain. I think it's probably the
Oh,
hair.
it does. hair. Yes, it does.
His hair is a little bit like that, isn't it?
Yeah, Kurt
But then again, unfortunately, where your theory breaks down is Kurt Cobain wasn't a bass guitarist.
Oh, okay.
Wow, yeah.
Ah,
I know.
there you go. He may have played bass guitar, but he wasn't known for playing the bass.
Oh, that's true. Good point. I didn't think of that.
Right. Let's see if we can get a little bit more colour into it. That's not going to do it. Oh, it is a little bit. You've just got to be sparing with how much water you put back on it. Because once you've got a dark down on it, that's it. It's gone.
They're lovely. I've never even thought about having brush shows before. Do you do any kind of art, Nick? I don't know if you're...
No.
No.
I get bored too easy.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that.
No, I'm more into doing like physical things. Plus, I haven't got the time.
Yeah. There's a lot of that involved in art too.
No, because I do about 20 hours voluntary work a week as well.
Yeah.
20 hours of what?
Voluntary work. I do voluntary work in a veterans drop-in centre.
Oh, that's good. That's cool.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, good for you. That's cool.
Always there.
Kaswina says, our government give the people a bit of freedom and it was out of control in a word I can't pronounce on the beach. Oh.
Well, that's
They're
it.
taking the mick.
You know that.
And then they take a yard if you give them an inch.
That's it.
Yeah.
There's some people who've not even locked down full stop throughout this entire. I mean, some of my family members, they were here almost every day. And I'm thinking.
No, but what made it worse, when they done the lockdown, they actually had people travelling from Liverpool going up to Snowdonia for a holiday.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I think about 10 miles away, they stopped over 200 vehicles.
Yeah.
Do you know when they stopped the lockdown for England?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They kept the lockdown in Wales, but they just kept on coming, and the police just stopped them, fined them, and turned them back.
I know, and I was really, really surprised that us UK people, that we were like last to go into lockdown, and I just thought, why did we take that long to decide to go into lockdown?
I mean, look at what's come out recently about that, and like I said, I don't want to go overly political, but it's been found that the UK had an higher amount of people dying from this virus than Italy had at the time when Italy were getting it really hard.
Yeah, because
it's how many people in Britain now have got it.
That's okay. That is my fault for mentioning it. Blame me.
What we fail to remember is people are dying.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, and we're not talking about elderly people who've had a full life. We're talking about lots of people in various communities.
Including children.
Mm.
Yeah.
My cousin's wife's working on one of the wards.
Now then, we have Sleeve Stack rule in the house. Yeah.
And Pink Prozac. Hello, Sleeve Stack and Pink Prozac. Welcome.
Hi, Sleeve Stack. Do you want to introduce us, Diana? Our format. Do we need to introduce ourselves again?
You mean who's in the backstage?
Well, yeah, it's quite.
Yes, in the backstage is Gracie Shack.
Hello.
An artist. She has a YouTube channel, a painting channel, and we have Nick Jones, who I think you make videos about your birds, right?
Yeah, on Budgie's Rule, yeah.
On Budgie's Rule, that's where he has a second channel, Budgie's Rules, where he makes videos about his birds because he raises those birds, and then myself, and that's who's in backstage with Ian not painting watercolor today. He's painting with Brusho, some water which is some kind of water soluble paint, and with 2 colors of acrylic.
Yes, you little traitor, Mr. Jackson. Watercolor traitor. That's what he called me last week.
Yeah, pink Prozac.
Yeah. I do. I still love saying that name, Pink Prozac. One of the funniest names. Nick, did you know Dirty
She has
Rotten
a story
Imbecile
behind her name. Her friends started calling her that in college.
Nick, did you know Dirty Rotten Imbecile 69 at all?
I know him.
No.
No, that's one of the best names.
Oh no! When he used to come into my live streams, I say, "I can't." Hello, dirty rotten imbecile. I said, "I'm sorry, I can't call you that. I'm sorry, I can't call you that."
Yeah,
Then he told me that a name, I forget what name it was, that I could call him.
Just call him
That's
imbecile.
okay.
You don't have to call him dirty or rotten. You can just call him imbecile.
I know, but I feel so. Hello, imbecile.
You can. It's all in fun. It's not
It's
mean.
And hello. Oh, if I cannot pronounce it,
Right,
Cooper.
right.
Right, I'll catch you all later.
From Oregon.
All right then, Nick. Thanks for popping on.
Thank you for popping on, Nick.
Bye, Nick. Thanks for coming on the panel.
Bye.
And for
No,
joining
yeah,
the
no
member.
problem.
Thank you. I'll be
No
getting
problem.
in touch with you. What? No, Gracie, what?
What's
No. I can do, yes, but not on the chair. That's for $10 or over. And
Oh, okay.
No, do you know, Diana?
Yes.
No,
Thank you for the super
no,
chat. Oh, what, Nick? I'll be getting in touch with you because you get a welcome gift.
Oh, nice one. No, when I seen you dancing on the chair, I was like, oh no, she's gonna fall off.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what
I have a good coordination.
A you've been framed moment. As long as I get the £250, I'm not bothered.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah. I'll do something stupid for 250 quid.
There you go, Nick.
Hey, we all do it. It's called good to work.
Sleeve says he'll be right back. It's crazy here. Oh, okay, Sleeve.
All right, catch you all later.
All right.
Okay,
Bye, Nick.
Trav with the name of Dirty Rotten Imbecile.
Oh,
That's right. Trevor.
I haven't seen them for a while.
I see Dirty Rotten Imbecile always. Oh yes, I've not seen them in live streams, but I see that he posts all the time about clouds. He takes a lot of videos and photos of. He makes video shows about clouds.
Nice.
Oh, I did not know that.
So as we're getting to 5 minutes to go in the show, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
right, what have we done apart from put loads of brush all over my hands?
Does it
Thank you for the super chat. And
not very easy. Come on then, get your super chat stuff done and then I'll round up.
Okay.
You're welcome, Diana. You're welcome. Look at your hands.
I've got some moderating to do at 11.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to go till 6:30. You were able to finish it earlier.
I know. I've not done this to the level that I did this other one.
Oh, okay.
I went a lot slower with this other one.
Ah.
I did a lot more softer.
I like it.
Softer blends. There's not as many blends in this one, although I have kept the colour in this one better than I did that one. It's a bit more murkier, that one. Whereas what I've done today, I've kept the colour a bit better.
I agree with Goswina. She says it's amazing, Ian.
Oh, thank you, Goswina.
Yeah, thank you. And Sleeve Stuck says Oct is DRI birthday. Dirty Rotten Imbecile. Right.
All right.
You didn't have to do it, but you did, and I thank you, and I thank you.
You didn't have to do it, but you did. So let's dance.
I wish I could give more money.
No, you get no apologies necessary. Thank you, Gracie.
No apologies necessary.
You're welcome.
And thank you for the idea, Mystic, of the fiber optic magic wands.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Copyright.
Who cares? It's 1970s.
Exactly. My goodness gracious. We got wands, we got lights, we got twerking.
So it's enough to make George Lucas jealous.
It was enough to make my husband come in here and be mad at me.
Yeah, what are you doing there?
Yes. See, he comes in at the pivotal moment. He'll think you're running some sort of sex video.
Oh, yeah. He spies. He's spying on the video. He's spying on this show.
Yeah.
When it's a fine art and culture show. I remember them days when we used to do fine art and culture.
Yeah. Culture.
Culture and fine art.
Yeah.
So anyway, here's my semi-grungy painting.
I love it. That is really cool.
You can produce some really spectacular color. Use that brush or some of them brush or them inks or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Do a really nice background. Make sure it's completely dry, and then over the top, all you have to do is like stain in black and white over the top of it. And there you go. Good
night, everybody. It was a great twerk paint stream.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kathleen. Good night.
Thanks for being here, all.
Night, Gazrina. Gazrina's a very loyal supporter.
Very loyal supporter.
Thank you to all the wonderful people in the chat, and thank you to the 9 people watching.
I do like to use my paint up as much as I possibly can.
And sure, Shannon show still. Thank you for still being here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's saying I enjoyed the stream. I'm so glad. Awesome.
Twerk paint stream.
It's Ian Friday. Sure, Shannon show. If you didn't know, yes, this is a regular show. Ian Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Friday.
And your #1 fans in the house, C Stacks Rule.
Mr. Stacks.
Okay, bye, Sure Shannon show.
Bye, Sure Shannon show.
Thanks for being here, all.
Bye.
See you next week if I've not sacked myself.
Please Stack Rule saying, "Oh my."
Yeah. Yeah.
How did you saying, "Oh my"?
How did you come up with the name C Stacks Rule? I'm kind of curious. It's a very good name. Are we still on?
Yes.
Oh.
Hello. Goodbye.
It's gone quiet. I don't like it when it goes quiet.
No, that actually, wait, 18 thumbs up. Anybody can we get it to 20 thumbs up? 20 thumbs up.
Come on, people. Come on.
Come on, do it.
I can give it a thumbs up.
I don't want to bully people into giving thumbs up, but come on, guys.
I can't really thumbs up my own video, can I? Really? It's just.
I do my own video all the time.
Yeah. That's terrible.
Yes.
How can you thumbs up it?
Of course I do.
This is slightly biased.
I guess that's a matter of opinion.
No, I do. Listen, I thumbs up my videos because I'm the only person who thumbs up any of my videos.
Mm.
All 5 that watch me. And I still have to push them.
Gazwina says maybe see you on Sunday, Diana.
Okay, Sunday morning. Let me write that down.
What time is it for Godwina? What time does she come on her time?
Yeah, well, tell us in your time. I assume it's the same time she always comes on. It's around 12 noon or 1 o'clock her time, which is 6. I'm 6 hours behind. I think you guys only have a 1 hour difference.
Yeah, we're 1 hour behind Goshwina.
Yes, yeah. Pig Prozac says, I don't get a button to join your channel anywhere. She's looked all over.
What? My channel?
What?
No, Diana's.
There's a
Diana's?
join button right next to the subscribe button.
That's weird.
Right next, down at bottom of the chat.
Yeah.
Where the chat, it depends on where you do it. If you're using a mobile phone, it might be tucked away somewhere.
You see. Right.
Because it
It should be
preserves
right next to the subscribe button.
Right. Yeah.
Well, no, it's next to chat.
Yeah.
Okay, it depends what device you're on. For me, okay.
Thank you, Gazrina. She's just said 1400 Amsterdam
Oh,
time.
that's 2 o'clock. Oh, that's 2 o'clock her time. Okay, 1400 her time.
1 o'clock UK time, which is 8 o'clock in the morning.
Really?
Your time?
What time?
8 o'clock in the morning. 5
Oh,
hours behind, isn't it?
right. That's quite early.
No, you guys are only 1 hour difference.
Yeah. So
1400 is 2 o'clock.
Yeah, that's 2 o'clock. So we're 1 hour behind, which is 1 o'clock.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
America, the east coast of America.
Oh yeah, you're talking about me.
5 hours behind.
Yeah.
The UK,
Right.
5 hours behind the UK.
And
So that
it's
makes it
6 hours behind her.
8 o'clock in the morning, isn't it?
And Gazrina answers.
Yes, that's what it be.
I see.
Gazrina says 1300 UK time.
Yes.
Okay. And that would be 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, US.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you for that.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. That's good.
Woohoo. Woohoo.
Pete Prozac says,
Prozac, you must be probably on a phone. Are you on your phone? I would imagine that might be hard.
If she's going to do something like that, she might be best off going to another device and doing it.
Because I think it would be very clear on a tablet or a computer.
Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? I don't know.
Yeah, she's on an iPad. Oh, let me look on my iPad. Let's see.
Well,
no iPad.
Tell us about it. iPads. What can you say?
I love them. I love them to death. Because I would have permanent neck and shoulder injury by having to look at a laptop all the time or a computer because of my vision.
That's a good point.
Because of my vision, that it's really very helpful for me.
You get yourself a proper computer that you set up so that it doesn't.
No, I don't know. I used to do it that way. I used to have a special software for a regular desktop computer. I used to do that.
Yeah, true. Yeah. And of course, because of your vision, you don't want to have neck ache and backache because you have to lean over. Yeah. Sleestack says he's on a phone. Right.
He's on a phone. Let's see.
I'm not really much of a phone. I mean, I do have one, but I'm not one. I'm kind of old-fashioned. I don't like to be, like when people.
I can't do that on a phone. I can do some things on a phone, but not that because it'd be too small for me.
Yeah. Now, when my niece and nephew come over, they're permanently on their phones. So I'm grumpy, and I'll take the phones off them, put them in a drawer, and we'll sit and play board games instead.
Oh, that's a good idea.
They've
got to have some away from mobile phone and technology time. Got to have a little bit.
Absolutely.
Because the next generation will be born with a mobile phone already attached to them.
I know. It's crazy. Yeah.
Ooh. I'm trying to go to my page as a non-subscriber.
I turn their phones off. And then I put them in the drawer.
So she's declared herself as the naughty Auntie Gracie.
I know.
That's what they'll think here. They'll think taking out things away from us.
I know, grumpy Auntie Gracie.
Grumpy Auntie Gracie.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, when my little cousin Millie, I forget how old she is, but she's very young, and she was texting on her phone, and I very often say to my nephew James, I said, "Do you know how antisocial being texting on the phone?" And it's amazing what kids actually pick up on what you say. And then my little nephew James, who's 12, he says to Millie, "Do you know how antisocial you're being, Millie?"
Because he's being sarcastic.
Yeah, it might be a bit of sarcasm there. Yeah.
Oh well. Anyway, we'll catch you next week on another Ian Friday stroke twerking extravaganza. Bye for now.
The twerking takeover. Oh, that's
takeover. Twerking takeover. I'm going to make. I'll twerk next week, and Diane can do painting.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah.
All right then. We'll see you later.
Thank you, Mr. Jackson. Thank you for having me.
Goodbye. Gotta go
Thank
and
you,
wash it down
Diana.
now, or it'll get everywhere. Has she gone?
I don't know. It's gone.
Oh yeah, I was gonna show Pink Prozac that it's right next on a tablet. I'm doing it on a tablet, and the join button's right next to the subscribe button. It's right next to the subscribe. It says join right next to the subscribe button. I didn't. Let's see. Is Pink Prozac still here? Okay. Happy weekend, everybody. Yep. Happy weekend. Oh, you came back?
I don't know.
Oh, Pink Prozac, if she left, I was trying to show her. I was showing her because on the iPad it is still really simple to see, but.
And there's a nice picture of my head.
Okay, so thank you so much for being here, Gracie. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
Oh, you have an open invitation.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
You know we're gonna miss you we would miss you if you didn't show up on an Ian Friday.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now you're a regular guest.
Thank you. That's cool. It would be Friday without Ian Friday.
Okay.
And it wouldn't be Wednesday without Gracie Wednesday.
Yes. And then on Wednesday, every Wednesday, it's Gracie Shack, a regular painter. She always does it's going to be either watercolor or she started painting in acrylics, and she loves acrylics and having very good results with it. On Wednesdays, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, yes.
Thank you.
Who else is here? And Steve Stark is still here and saying bye, and everybody saying bye. And
bye, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend.
I guess I'll be chatting with you sometime soon, Gracie, probably.
Yep. Okay then, guys.
And okay.
Shall I end broadcast?
You're all creative beings, and you were created to be creative.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, well said.
Creativity is contagious.
Yes, it is. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a wonderful weekend, and thank you for having me, Diana, on panel.
Bye.